أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Okay, just a review. Alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, kha. So kha is like my last name, Khalid, kha. So jim has a dot, kha has a dot, ha ha, no dot. This is letter ha. Dal, dal. This is, what is this, Maddie? Ra.
Ra,
If you forget this letter, just remember my first name, Ra. Okay, that's Ra. And who is Ra's twin?
Za,
Excellent. By the way, if you want to know how I write my name in Arabic, it's like this. The first one is Ra, and then make it longer. Ra. Then there is a Ba. B. That's a Ba. Ra, B. And then there is an actually Ain and a
the
Ha.
Dama,
Yeah. So if I put this Ra with a Fatha Ra, make it long. Ra, B, ah, like that. But there are some letters you don't know. You don't know this and this letter yet. Inshallah, very soon. Okay, let's go to a new letter. How about this one? Letter. Okay, so there's a hint. Have you seen this letter? What's the name of this letter? Letter? Sin is the name. Okay, so that's right.
Sin,
Yeah, seen. So in Arabic, more sizzle. Okay, za, seen. And how about this one? I call, if you know seen, you definitely know. Okay, now the hint is this, a silly hint. Three kids making noise, and Sister Rabia is like, shh. The name of this letter
Shin,
is, yes, sheen. Because the letters that are like twins, they are kind of rhyming. So let's see our twin letters. So these are the, I'm gonna call them the twin. I'm gonna leave this Jim out. I'm just gonna call these the
Shin
twins.
and Shin, Ha and
Yes.
Za,
Yes.
Ha,
So ha ha, they look similar, they sound
Ha,
similar.
Ha,
Basically, they are
Za, Za.
rhyming. Yes. And then how about the Ra and Za are twins? So they are kind of rhyming. They're in the end, they end in a similar way. Okay, how about these two twins, Sin, Shin? And how about these two twins? I'm gonna give you a funny way to remember them. Okay, so
Be
yeah. So this one is, I'm gonna say sad, and I'm gonna say
sad.
dad. But that's not the name, okay? I'm just giving you a way, a hint to remember it. So this is sad. This is dad. No, no, no. Just that's just a hint. The real name is Sod. Heavy. Dod.
Sod, Dod.
Yeah, but Sod and Dod. On the first try you won't remember it. So just try in your mind. Say sad dad. Okay, which one is the dad? The one that wears the hat. Okay, so that these are all, this is kind of like a hint, kind of like a silly way to remember it, but it works. All my students love this silly way. Okay, it works. In your mind you're saying sad dad, but no, when you say it aloud, sod and god. Okay, let's go check the other twin, then the next twins out. Okay, the next twins are, how about these two? Do you think these two look like twins? Yes. And how about these two? They look like twins? Yes. No other twins. These. Okay, so if they're twins, they look similar. They're slightly different. The dot is different. So what do you think is the name? I'm gonna write this first. Alif, and then ba. What comes after ba?
Ta,
Ta. More soft. Smile. Ta.
Ta,
Good job. And the tha. Okay.
Ta.
Good job. I can also call these two twins. I can call these two twins also because they look ta and tha very similar, and they end in a. I should probably call these triplets. Triplets. Okay.
Yes.
So, how about here? So, when you forget the name of this letter, so there is every time there is a way to remember the names, okay? If you forget the name of that letter, you know what you're going to do? You're just going to remember, hey, bring down somebody's names. Bring some letters name down. Here it is ta. But when you bring it down, it's going to become heavy. It's going to become ta. Okay, it's going to become ta. Open your mouth more. Here you're smiling. Your mouth was more horizontally open.
Ta, ta, and ta.
Yeah, so
Ta,
basically, you know what you're doing.
ta,
Basically, your mouth here is like ta, ta,
ta.
ta. Your mouth is opening like that. But guess what? Here for this letter ta, your mouth is basically doing this. Ta, ta.
Ta,
Yes.
ta.
Or so opening the mouth vertically or horizontally also, changes the way the sound comes out. So for a heavy letter, you're more like thaw, opening your mouth more vertically, thaw, like that. Okay, so this is thaw. If you know thaw, you definitely know it's twin. That's one way to remember it, thaw, and this twin is thaw. Tip of the tongue comes out and vibrates. How is it?
Ta,
Yes. Literally vibrate the tip of your tongue, let it come out a little bit out of your mouth. Like if I'm saying the, you will see the tip of my tongue. The,
za,
excellent.
za.
And the. Okay, how about this one? Today we're going more into the letters, but you can always go back and check the recordings. And this is gargling letter. So, how will you gargle? If I say, Maddie, gargle, you're going to be like, this letter. Yeah, yeah, I have these ways to teach, but they really work. Okay, Maddie, come on, gargle. So, yes, that's the name of this letter.
Nine,
Yeah, when you forget, remember.
nine,
Yes,
nine.
Rain. So if you know Rain, you definitely know its twin, and its twin is called Ain. Its twin is called.
Ein and ein.
Excellent. Good job. They are ending in a similar way. Rain, Ain. If anytime you get confused, which one was Ain, which one was Rain, so you can just say more text, more, the script. This is extra. And so here, less text, less scripture. Okay, so the one which is more scripture has more letters in it. So whenever you come here, it's okay. Remember this to remember this. Rain, and then ain.
Ein.
Yes, although they go like this. Ta, va, ain, rain. But just to remember this, you can first start gargling. Rain and ain. Okay, so these are our twins and triplets. One of them is our triplet group. Okay, so the good thing about these pairs is that if you know one, you can definitely remember the other one. Ha, ra, dal, val, ra, za, sin, shin, swad, and dod, and dod. Okay, and later on, these twins also hide in a similar way. So that's also one other thing. They look similar. They sound similar, and at the same time, they are going to hide in a similar way. Whatever thaw does, the thaw is going to do the same. Whatever ain does, the ghain is going to do the same thing. Same.
Okay.
Yeah, same for this one, same for this one. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go find some letters. Okay, so let me go over it one more time. Alif, ba, ta. I'm smiling. Fa, jim, ha, ha, dal, val, ra, za, sin, shin, sod, dod, ta, va. Tip of the tongue comes out, and it's heavy letter.
Ta,
Va, ain, ghain.
ein.
Yeah, so these are, let's go in the Quranic scripture and let's go find them. Okay, so this is our Quranic scripture, Quranic sheet. Everything is like in cursive. So we kind of have to decode. Now we want to find a sod and we want to find a dot in here. So there might be sheets when they don't even have a single sod or a single dot. That's also a possibility. But luckily we do have a sod in here. Okay. Okay. So how does the sod hide? Now the sod can hide as a whole. That's one way, or the sword can hide as just this part. Okay, so let's go find a sword. It's more like the droopy thing is there and this thing is there. Okay, let's go. So this one I call the droopy thing, okay? And it should be something like this. Okay, let's go find it. Okay, let's go and let me know when the sword comes. Let me know when the sword comes. Okay, where and when it comes, you have to say sword.
Sod.
Yes, that is sword. Okay, so see, it's exactly that droopy thing is there, and it goes like it goes like this. Okay, till here. Yes, correct. Okay, so that is our sword. Okay, and no other sword in this line. So that's how a sword can hide also. Okay, so let's go find another letter. Now let's go find scene. Okay, now I'm going to put the spotlight on the scene. Scene can hide as a whole, and scene can hide from its head. Okay, so it's like one, two, sometimes three also, but one, two. Okay, let's go. Let's go find the scene. Okay, let's go find scene. Okay, where is scene? Where is scene? Where is scene?
Scene.
Yes, that is scene. Okay, so yes, scene, that's how the scene can hide. One, two, and then this area. Okay, that's the scene. So, scene can hide as a whole also. Okay, so that was the scene. Let's go find another sheet and let's go find the dot and the sheen there also. Okay. Okay, so I just put up another sheet. Let's go find sheen. Now the same head with three dots. Let's go. Okay. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Let's go find sheen. When you see the sheen, you have to say sheen.
Sheen.
Yes, good job. Bit of the sh sound more. Sheen.
Sheen.
Okay, excellent. Okay, excellent. Let's go find one more sheen. Okay, one more. Let's go. I'm going to go really quick. You have to say sheen when it comes.
Okay. Sheen.
Excellent. Good job. Sheen. Excellent. MashaAllah. So that's that is okay. Something happened to my dots. Okay, it should not. They should be more like these three dots. So this is sheen. This is sheen. Let's go find dot, the head of the dot. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Now this time we want letter dot, and we'll also find one more sword, and we are done. Okay, let's go. Okay, I need the spotlight is on the dot. I need letter dot. Okay, the droopy thing should also be there. Where is dot? Where is dot? Where is dot?
Odd.
Yes, that is the thought. I yes. So the droopy thing and this thing is there. The droopy thing and this thing is there. Now this is letter thought. Excellent. Okay, one more scene, and we are done. Scene. This is the scene. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Where is seen? Where is seen? Ah, I'm about to eat it.
Scene.
Yeah, that's the scene. Now this scene was tricky because it's kind of hiding, with the ya, with the ra, but
Yes.
this is
That
definitely,
that one mixed up a little.
yeah. So this one is the one of them. This
Scene.
is another letter. This is my letter ra. Sister Rabia's letter Ra, and this one is the scene hiding right there. So if I show you a couple of scene, scene, okay. Then if I show you, okay, so how about here, scene. Where are the sheens? Sheen sitting right here.
Sheen.
Yes, sheen sitting right here
Sheen.
again. Sheen. This word is shaitan. Shaitan. This is shaitan written right here. Okay, sod, sod, and dod. And this is letter ra, letter ra. Okay, and these are the letters, mashallah. So the letter ta hiding right in there, letter ta hiding there. Okay, so these are our letters, inshallah. We will practice more, inshallah. Good job, Maddie.